What is more important, money or experience? Now, if you're just starting out and you don't have much to say about your experience in general, you don't have achieved as much, you may be very young like me in your early 20s. I'm not even 20, but I still am in that category where you don't have much in your life going on. You can't really share what you've done because you really haven't. And so in that situation, you must find ways to do something that brings you XP. Because see, life is like a game. You upgrade your character, you earn some cash, you get a nice wife, you raise some nice children, have some projects, build a business, drive some fast cars, and that's pretty much it. But to actually build a successful business, you have to know how it works, the legal stuff and the operations inside and out, how to talk with people, how to actually sell a product, and how to make that product so good it's better than any competitor in the market. So for you to learn all these skills, you must have experience doing something similar. But how can you have experience if you don't know where to start, or if you want to get a job they already require you to already have something under your name? So in this case, just massively apply to jobs if your goal is to get a job, or if your goal is to build a successful business. Just grind, just fail and over and over again, because failure is one step closer to your success, what you want to achieve. But what a job actually means is you work for someone else, not for yourself. So that is not the end goal. The end goal is to build something on your own. But when you have a job, you don't really think about the paycheck and about the salary. As your first job, you really want to have to gain some experience. And I don't mean a job working at a construction site or cleaning floors or being a waiter. That is just easy stuff. I want you to apply to some real roles. I mean, tech jobs, sales, marketing, something that actually requires to use your mind. Because in those jobs that you just use your hands, for example, you work in a construction, of course you use your physical abilities, but you don't really use your mind, and your mind is more important than your body. So apply to jobs that actually require to use your mind. And if, of course, the first job is gonna pay you very little, they may not even pay you, and that's okay. You're not there after the paycheck, you're there after experience. And so the first job, you gain experience, your raise may be like, your raise may be very little, but you can drop out any minute. In general, like, you have to inform your boss, let's say 2 weeks before you're moving out, and then you move to the other company. And if you're just starting out, your paycheck will be doubled. I'm not even joking. You can double your paycheck if you switch companies when just starting out, because you already have experience. And the first job that you get is the hardest one. It's like making the first $10,000. After that, if you apply your knowledge and you don't do the same mistakes that you did before, it's just a straight path to being a fucking millionaire. And so what I want you to do is go after that job that pays little, or or experiment with some business that you want to build. Try things out, fail more, because it's eventually success. What is success? Some people fail over and over again until they succeed, but the ones that succeed, usually they have failed more than the ones that are still failures. So try out new things, do what you want to do what you gotta do, and see how things turn out.